So the common response whenever I talk to someone about health insurance is, may HMO na ako. And usually, people think na kapag may HMO na sila, they don't need insurance and it's enough to have HMO. And it's good to have HMO, but it's better to have both HMO and health insurance. Why? Let's start with HMO. HMO stands for Health Maintenance Organization or health card as a benefit from your company, or you can get it voluntarily. Why it's important to have HMO? Because HMO covers emergency cases. Aside from that, pwede mo magamit yung HMO for check-up or mga minor operations, yung mga talagang minimal cost lang talaga siya. So it covers a lot of things na basic for health. You can have it monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, or annual. But health insurance covers minor and major critical illnesses. Kumbaga, yung health insurance, it gives you money para ma-cover yung mga malalaking expenses for hospitalization kapag may malalang sakit na tayo. Also, for HMO, it's really renewable. And HMO also covers people at a certain age. Like for example, sa side ko, sa parent ko, na-cover siya up until 75 years old only. After that, imagine you're paying annually or every year renewable HMO for a certain amount of money. But at the end of the day, it will end certain age. While health insurance can cover a person for lifetime. Aside from that, there are also health insurance na package siya. Like it covers hospitalization, discharge, home recovery. Top of that, there are also health insurance that gives additional coverage kapag ang diagnosis ay cancer. There are also health insurance that gives cash benefits on top of the health coverage. Meron ding mga health insurance that gives money return kapag you reach a certain age na hindi mo pa nagagamit yung health insurance mo. So bakit better to have both? Because number one, if you're working for a company, technically you're not paying anymore for the benefit of having HMO. Then if you get a health insurance at an age na young ka pa and insurable ka pa, if you reach your retirement age, definitely di ba ang HMO, after you retire, you have to get it voluntarily. While health insurance, once you finish paying for that, like for example, there are health insurance which is payable for 10 years, 15 or 20. It's up to you to select. Kapag nakaselect ka na, like for example, we use the 10 years limited pay. After paying for 10 years, imagine you are covered up until 100 years old. Plus, you will enjoy the rest of the benefits while having the benefit of HMO while you are still in a company. Siyempre, we don't want that to happen because health issues is part of uncertainty. Sabihin natin na once na magkaroon tayo ng health issues, imagine, wala ka lalabas na money. Why? Because you have HMO, and if it happen na magkaroon tayo ng critical illnesses or critical illness, technically, we can use naman yung health insurance natin for that. So, in short, you don't need to exhaust your funds from your savings, investments, just to pay for your health issues. Actually, a certain person asked me, bakit po kailangan kumuha ng health insurance if pwede ko namang ipunin yung babayad ko dyan every month until I reach a certain amount of money. Imagine, health insurance can give you the security if in case 2, 3, or 4 years it happened na nagkaroon tayo ng critical illnesses and we have to really pay for a certain high amount of money. Kapag nagkasakit tayo amounting to 2 million, 3 million, in the next 3 or 4 years na nagbabayad ka pa lang ng health insurance, you can claim for that. Question, if mag-iipon ka on a monthly basis, do you think 2 or 3 years makaka-reach ka ng 2 to 3 million? If you're just saving like 2,500 per month, 3 or 4,000 per month? Of course not. But once na you get as a health insurance and there's a claim and it's valid, technically, you can claim for the whole amount or whole coverage, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. And that's the beauty of having a health insurance. So again, it's good to have HMO, but it's better to have health insurance together with an HMO.